The battle lines have been drawn in Kibra. Kibra, the home of ODM. So ODM has chosen Imran Bernard Okoth, Ken Okoth's younger brother who acted as the manager at the CDF. I think ODM played a fast one on Jubilee because Jubilee thought they have played a fast one on ODM by choosing Mariga. And you know, the hardest person to vie against is a celeb. Mariga had scored almost 100% in the Kibra election. And if ODM had chosen Mwalimu Peter Orero, DJ Chris Darlin, or others, there could be a contest in Kibra. But ODM decided to play a fast one on Jubilee by choosing Imran Okoth, a homegrown of Kibra, a man who was the engine of Ken Okoth, a man who made Kibra people love Ken Okoth, because he was in charge of the CDF. And if you heard that any CDF money had been used well in Kibra, then the accolade needs to go to Imran Bernard Okoth. So, McDonald Mariga, who had 100% chances of winning the Kibra seat, that has been deducted, and his chances of winning the Kibra seat is 1%. And Imran Okoth gets almost 99.99%. Why am I saying this? You know, McDonald Mariga is a name. He is a brand. But his brand is not in politics. His brand is not in the Kibra people. His brand is not in the political waters, the murky political waters. His brand is in football. And I think the name Mariga is going to disappear like the drops that disappear in an ocean. He's a drop in an ocean. But Imran is going to be a star. And he's going to win with a landslide. And these are the reasons why I believe Imran Okoth is going to win. One, Imran has a track record as the CDF manager. Thus, he is going to win. He is going to make a great impact in Kibra. And the Kibra people have not forgotten Ken Okoth because of Imran Okoth. Two, Imran Okoth is going to get sympathy votes. And this is my projection. Imran is going to get 50% votes for his track records. For his track record, he'll get 50%. Imran is going to get 30% sympathy votes. He's now working at 80%. Imran is going to get 15% being an ODM member. And that gives him 95% win. And Imran is going to get a 2% for who he is, his social life, and being a person who was born in Kibra. And that gives him a 97% win. Whereas Mariga is going to get 2%, so that it makes a total of 99%. This 99%, this 2% shall be the Luya vote. The people will believe that they are Luyas and they can vote. And 2, maybe because he is a brand, he'll get the 2%. The 1% shall be shared by some jokers. I call them jokers. And these jokers are Eliud Owalo and Engineer Butich. If I was their advisor, I could ask them to withdraw from that race because they're not going to make any impact. Because now the race has been drawn, the lines have been drawn to be between Jubilee and ODM. But ODM has been given already a win. So, Eliud Owalo and Engineer Butichi Hamis should withdraw and save that money for something else. Because they are going to get a serious beating. And Engineer Butichi, Eliud Owalo, and so to speak Mariga, these are going to be politicians who we shall name them Mheshimiwa or Waheshimiwa walioshindwa bila kupingwa. That is why today, my brothers and sisters, once I saw ODM choosing Imran Okoth, I was already sure, I was around more than 100% sure that ODM has already carried the day. There's not going to be any election in Kibra because the ultimate winner shall be Bernard Imran Okoth, and it's already known. And another issue, I want to talk about this Kibra election, whereby they're pitting it between Raila Odinga and William Ruto. It is automatic that Raila is going to carry the day in Kibra. However, I think William Ruto is making a point that he is not an easy target. He has decided to make it known that his competitor in 2022 is not Musalia Mudavadi. His competitor is not Moses Wetangula. His competitor is not Kalonzo Musyoka. His competitor is Raila Amolo Odinga. And that is why the media people are pitting the Kibra by-election between Raila Odinga and William Ruto. And William Ruto is trying to eat some chunks. However, there's a mistake that William Ruto is doing in the Kibra election. He should not allow that election to be pitted again, it to be him and Raila Odinga. Let him send Mariga out and tell him, okay, I am the Jubilee number 2 Supremo. However, this election is not between me and Raila Odinga. This election is between you and Imran Okoth. Because should Raila Odinga beat William Ruto or should Imran beat Mariga in Kibra, the general notion they are putting it is that William Ruto and Raila Odinga. Now that will mean that William Ruto shall have lost a chunk. William Ruto shall have lost the fighting rights of standing against Raila Amolo Odinga. And that's why, my brothers and my sisters, I want to urge you, let us not put this Kibra election to be a Raila Odinga William Ruto election, because these are two different people. Finally, where is Uhuru Kenyatta in this Kibra by-election? Because you can get, Uhuru Kenyatta recently defended the handshake. But Uhuru Kenyatta is the leader of Jubilee. And being the leader of Jubilee, he must be privy that McDonald Mariga is the representative of Jubilee in Kibra. But there is a problem with this. The reason why Uhuru is also silent is because he knows Kibra is an ODM and he doesn't want to lose his legacy to look as if he's fighting Raila Amolo Odinga. And that is why people close to Uhuru Kenyatta like Raphael Tuju, they're not looking as if they're campaigning for Mariga. And they will not campaign for Mariga. They won't. Then, in a snip, I want to also discuss the issue of Ndindi Nyoro and Maina Kamanda. It was a shame that the MPs decided to exchange blows, but they always say friendly fires always burn. The friendly fires too burn. This is Jubilee against Jubilee fighting amongst themselves. As they fight, behind the curtains and behind the scenes, many things are going on. Many things are going on, and the loser shall be William Samoei Ruto. In my next episode, I will explain why I believe William Ruto is going to lose from the fights within Jubilee. I will explain why William Ruto shall really lose from the fights in Jubilee, and how the anti-William Ruto campaign shall gain populace due to the fights. Keep watching.